Yes, I do. Yes, I do, sir. Thank you very much. Slightly confused. Yay! We finally have a description on the bloody video. I actually figured out how to do it. Unreal. Oh, I'm so impressed with myself. Yay! Hold on a second. We need to make some adjustments here. Oh, I actually figured out how to do it. Yay! Oh, I'm so impressed with myself. Yay! Hold on a second. We need to make some adjustments here. I forgot to, I'm so impressed with myself. Hey, John, how are you? How are things? I forgot to, just give me a second here, guys. I'm just making some adjustments to the old headset here. I had to move things around. So, believe it or not, I actually learned how to put a description in YouTube. So, you know, people can actually see, you know, what the hell I'm doing. Now, even though it says Ricciville, we are actually going to do something a bit different tonight. Yes, my friends, we are going to take a look at a new map. It's something that, well, it's been out for a while, but, you know, a new kind of updated version of it came out today. So we're going to take a look at that. The map is, well, it's the largest file size I have ever seen for Farming Simulator. And this is obviously, you know, we're talking PC. The file size was 2.52 gigabytes in size. Absolutely astonishing. So I'm just quickly going over my settings here just to make sure everything is okay. Because I did have to reinstall. I had to reinstall my entire operating system. Yay! That was fun. But this is it here. So this is Flustal 4 XXL installed. This thing is, so it's version 4.1.2. It is absolutely ginormous. Hold on a second. Is that file size? Is that correct? Let me check that. Let me test that file size there, make sure it is actually correct. Yeah, it says 2.52 gigabytes. Okay. How is the picture and audio, John? Is the aspect ratio okay? Is the audio okay? Can I get a bit of a microphone check and stuff like that, and video check? Another thing that's interesting to me, I cannot find my global company mod. Now, I did check my folder, but it is not showing up on the list here, and I don't know why. So that's a bit disconcerting. We'll get rid of that. I have a much larger trailer than the Benelau now. So, Ricciville, we'll look at that later. Well, it's going to tell me anyways if it isn't installed. See, global company is missing. What the hell? It is just not showing up for me, that global company mod. I don't understand why it won't show up for me. Every time I try to update it, you know, the global company mod, the latest version, it just simply wants to hear this. Look, just keeps overriding it. It's a pain in the buttocks. Absolute pain in the buttocks. Okay. Ooh, holy buckets. Look at this thing. Flustal 4. Flustal XXL train expansion. I think we'll go without any mods for right now. I think we'll just load up the map first and we'll just take a look at it. So this is kind of going to be a little bit of a first look. Now I did earlier today, I did see a video on YouTube, which was a kind of a flyover of this map. And boy, oh boy, did it impress me. It absolutely impressed the hell out of me, actually. It was just, wow. I couldn't believe my eyes and stuff like that. So, you know, I had to... Global Company version 1. Our greatest required for this mob. Okay. Yeah, well, I do have, if you're not familiar with the basics of the game. So there's probably going to be a little bit of a stuttering and loading in on stuff like that of the map. So, you know, I'll just give it a little opportunity for the, you know, oh my God, look at this. Holy buckets, look at that. Oh my days. So you start here, I guess. Can I get down here? It's probably not the it's probably not the best starting position. I mean, I understand why he did it because, you know, he wants to give you an overview of the map. Holy, how bloody high am I up? Holy buckets. Oh. Oh, like this. So I'm actually down on the ground now. Oh, here we go. So I was, oh wow, I was all the way up there. Look at this thing. So this is actually, you know what? I'm not entirely sure how big the map is. But what I do know, it is absolutely like massive. Look at this thing. Look at this. Oh my God. I mean, just look at the level of detail in this thing. It's absolutely incredible. And I mean, I haven't even started on this thing. But just, oh my God, look at the detail. Look at the amount of work that this guy has done. Oh, so no, this is probably the weird thing about it. That's probably a bit buggy. So there is a train system, but there were kind of like, you know, little unfinished bits in it and stuff like that. So you don't actually go through the mountain. You'll see here now. So you see that? That's kind of what happens to it. So it's not fully, you know, modeled all the way inside the, you know, when it goes through the mountains and stuff like that. But you know, what I really need to have is the vehicle, you know, the camera collision mod on. But just look at this thing. It's absolutely astonishing. Now, I would assume that you could use the trains and stuff like that. Yeah, I bought it. I bought a new Xbox controller for Christmas for myself. Um, I can't remember what it was called, but it was just out and stuff like that. So it's got rubberized grips on, you know, on it, and I also bought a little. They're called Geotech. So they're like rubber things that, you know, the triggers, you know, the triggers that you press down. You know, it adds like a rubberized texture to that as well. But just look at this map. Oh my God. So I really do need disable camera collision installed on this thing. So we're going to take a look around. We're going to look at this map. We're going to take the train journey first, obviously. But the level of work that this person has done is truly astonishing. I mean, just look at everything that this guy has done. So obviously some sections are, oh, there's the other train. Yay! Woohoo! So this section is obviously done. But there are other sections of the train system that aren't fully modeled and completed and stuff. So when you go through a mountain or a tunnel, it's not modeled inside the tunnel and stuff like that. But this thing is an absolute beast of a map. You know what? Let me just get rid of this. I really need to enable disable camera collision. Because this is just, it's not good without it. So let's just, what the hell, let's just enable all the mods, what the hell. I need that vehicle camera collision on. So we'll take a proper look at this map. I'm seriously considering taking a look at this thing. I must admit. So let me change some settings here. Off. Defaults. Plant growth fast. Plant withering off. Crop destruction off. Periodic plowing on. Weeds on. Off. Save the game. Money. Well, we're going to be in Germany, so which is hectares in Europe or acres? Does anyone know? Is it hectares or acres in Europe? I think it's hectares, isn't it? I believe so. So let's just take a look at the map here. Okay. Now, I mean, there isn't. Hold on a second. What's going on here? You're telling me there's only 10 fields on the map? What the hell? Why is there only 10 fields on the map? This thing is enormous. I mean, I'm assuming that, I don't know, am I supposed to create my own fields or something? So fruit types, we've got tobacco. So I guess the only additional fruit type is tobacco from the standard stuff. Holy buckets. I'm very, very surprised by that now. I didn't expect that. I mean, I expected this thing to be full of, I mean, considering the amount of bloody detail on this thing. I mean, there are huge grass areas, as you can see here. Ah, well, I mean, there you go. Yeah. Yeah, now I get it. Now I get it. I mean, there's a huge amount of fields. Look at the amount of fields. Yeah. So you start off with like, 10 fields, proper numbered fields, and then the rest then, you have to create yourself and stuff. So I mean that's 1.2 million. Oh my God! Look at the prices. How much is this? 2.1 million. Nearly 2 million. I mean, let's see what you can buy and stuff like that. Huge prices. Oh my day! Look at the prices of this stuff. Holy buckets! Wow, the prices are very, very big. 789,000. I don't think you can buy any of this stuff down here. And there's a whole port area here. Look at this. So this is all like a separate section here. It's like a massive port. Oh my God, a huge port area there. So there's, and then there's a town here. There are other, there's one up here. There's something there. I'm not sure what that is. There's all sorts of like areas and stuff like that on this map. There's another one here, another town area. It's BGA. So yeah, I mean now it makes sense. You know, you have to create your own fields basically. Okay. Right. So let's I mean we are in so this is a new train as well, I guess. So this is probably more appropriate to, this is based in Germany, this map. So this is the train and stuff like that you get with it. So you do have carriages, as you can see, quite a few actually. So a lot of potential there for, oh, so you're going underneath, I guess, yeah. So that was underneath there, but there's nothing physically like rendered. So like this one here, if I you see that? Holy Toledo. So there's going to be a bit of stuttering here whilst the all the assets and stuff like that load in. Oh, there's quite a bit of stuttering actually. Holy buckets. So it appears to be two train systems. There's a boat there. Large area here. It's quite a sizable town as well, isn't it? It's huge. Oh, come on, game. I really need for this to load in properly. So, all the game data. Oh, there's mining over here as well, but I think he said that it doesn't work or something like that. It's just like, it's a showpiece type thing. That it doesn't actually, physically work. So once again, you're going under the mountain and stuff like that. You'll end up doing the same here. It's like that. So, there are certain areas of the train system that haven't been, fully modeled. When you go through the mountain here, you can't actually physically, you can see it like that. So it would be nice if you actually modeled, the tunnel and stuff like that, so you could, go through it. There's BGA there. There's a shop there, so you can see how much all the mountain ranges and stuff like that. There is just so much detail on this map. It's astonishing. It really, really is. As I said, it's the largest file size I've ever personally seen. This is 2.52 gigabytes in size. I couldn't believe the size of the bloody thing. But I mean, you can kind of, considering how much detail is in the map, you can absolutely see why it would be such a large file, because it's just massive. Now, I'm not sure what size this is. I mean, it's probably, I don't know, 4x. Maybe it's bigger. But there's a lot of green area on this map. So it looks like that you have to, create your own fields and stuff like that. All the mountains and stuff like that. I'm going to have to check out the map borders. But I assume that he has, I mean, judging by the mountains and everything, I would imagine they are, all the map borders are properly done and stuff. So that's quite interesting. So it kind of just shows you, the inside of the maps and stuff like that. So he's modeled some tunnels and not others. I do like this train that we have here. It would be nice if we had, something like that, in the standard game and stuff. So we're coming up to like I don't know, a water area. It's a lighthouse. It's a massive cargo ship, it looks like. Yeah, massive cargo ship off in the distance there. Huge thing. Oh wow, look at this. Oh, world ship line. Look at the size of that thing. Uh, Not sure of the color of it though. Looks a bit weird. We'll have to take a closer look at it. And here's the port area here. So there are sales points all over the place. Well, look at the level of detail this guy has put into this map. Oh my God, how long did it take him to put? Look at the size of this thing. Holy Toledo! Hey Calvin, hey Noel, how are you guys? How are things? As I was saying, Noel, Noel, I pointed you, I pointed you to the wrong map, my friend, when I was speaking to you earlier. Uh, the map I mentioned was not this map. The map I mentioned to you was like, I don't know, like 700 megabytes, and this map is 2.52 gigabytes in size. It is quite simply the largest map file size in Farming Simulator I've ever seen. 2.52 gigabytes. This map, look at the level of detail on this map. It's just insane. Absolutely insane that what this guy has done. Now, he hasn't fully modeled all of the, as I said, he hasn't fully modeled all of the tunnels. You know, when you go through certain tunnels, they're not rendered, modeled inside, but and you can use these trains. You can use them. Here's another one that's not modeled here. See that? So you just kind of go through it and pop out the other side. But I mean, the amount of there's a like a really large city, and then there's like like towns and stuff like that. Here's another one here, and look at all this stuff here. Oh my God, look at all this. So that seems like a full loop now, I think. Just look at all the detail, and you have all the building. Like, look at the ship. Look at all this stuff. Oh my God. It's like a city. He's built like an entire city. Have I been up here before? I'm not sure. So here's another. Let's go to the other train. Oh, no. Wow. Look, this is a different color train. So let's take the other train. Now, you can use these trains, and they have multiple carriages, so you can carry, all sorts of stuff in them. So crops and liquids, I believe. There's a BGA here. But look at all the mountains and stuff. So we're going to go through the tunnel here. So that's kind of what happens when you go through the tunnel. Like that's the inside of it. As I said, he hasn't fully, rendered, the insides of, mountains and stuff like that. Look at this stuff. Oh my God, look at all this. Holy Toledo. Look at all this stuff. Now, as I said, the game is stuttering because, it's building the, it's building all of the game data and stuff like that. So there will be stuttering and spluttering and stuff like that. Oh my God. So we're going into a large tunnel here. So there's mining on this map as well. So you can see it there. Now he did say that the mining doesn't work, but it's more like a showpiece type thing, he said. But this is just, I mean, I'm going to take a closer look at it, once I cop on my, my tractor or whatever. No, do I have any vehicles? So this is another mod. Might take a look at that later, maybe. You know what? You know what I found out? Okay, you see this truck here, right? And you see this truck here. Believe it or not, I don't know how they're doing it. These are from Euro Truck Simulator 2. And somehow, they're converting, Euro Truck Simulator mods in converting them and putting them into Farming Simulator. I don't know how they're doing it. But I mean, that's why these models are so highly detailed. Because, they're from, Euro Truck Simulator. So yeah, I mean, as I said, I don't know how they're doing it, but yeah. So this is kind of, another one. Bull bar license plate. 880 horsepower. Rims. Chip tuning. Main color. Ooh, hello. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Let's go down here. Does that match, I wonder? Hey, killer, how are you? How are things? Let's lease that, because I'm going to need a truck to... Let's just take a look at this. Ooh. Oh, look at that. Nice. Look at that detail. Holy buckets. Look at this. Paint job and everything. It's kind of all scuffed up and stuff like that. At the back here. All metallic. I'm not sure if somebody scrubbed these logos out. It looks like someone might have tried to scrub them out. Let's check the lights. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, we've got 4 light sets here. 1. Oh, we've got lights on the like the trim here. 2, 3, and 4. Nice. Oh, nice engine sound. Oh, look at this. Oh, I like that. So obviously this is the shop area. I mean, these things could do with a bit of work. They're a little bit, well, they're kind of placeholder thingies. Excuse me. Okay. Alright, so this is the shop area here. But yeah, Jesus, look at the amount of detail on this map. Bloody hell. Do we have collisions on the street signs? No. We have a bus. So we have a McDonald's here. Oh, rather nice McDonald's, I must say. So you can kind of, we'll take a look around. We'll drive around the map a little bit. So you guys can get, a better overview of, just how much stuff is in this thing. I mean, look at this here. I mean, you have a construction site and stuff. Look at this. Oh my God. Look at this stuff. Holy Toledo. I wonder, can you climb to the top of this thing? Maybe not. That might be way up, actually. I don't know. Look at this stuff. Oh my God. Excuse me. Oh my God. Wow. Look at it. Oh, we have an air balloon. Ooh. And he is a fast-moving chap as well. Look at that guy. So I mean, there's just so much going on in. Oh, you can't go in there, can you? No. Oh, hold on. Can you? Come on. Let me through. Oh, you can. Okay. Ooh. Look at all this stuff. It's a bloody dolphin. Oh my God. So you have McDonald's here. You have the port here. It's this huge ship. Massive container ship here. There's just so much detail. Absolutely astonishing. Let's get out of here before we get blocked into something. Ooh. So what's over here? Oh, have we just been there? So what's interesting about this map is there are very, very few fields. Okay? So let's just show you the map. I mean, that's all you get. You get 10 fields to start off with. So you can see this is in an enormous field here. And then the rest are just like tiny. But when you hit this button, it shows you, just how many fields there actually are. So you can see them all there. So you can buy all these plots of land and you can create your own fields. So this is like one of the smaller ones here, number 5, which You know, it certainly isn't small, but it's not massive either. You have areas here where you can, you know, set up a farm. So there are large grass areas here. You can see them all here. Very large grass areas. So my assumption would be that you would come along here and you would buy the land. You would, you know, you'll plow all this out, create fields, and, you know, do your thing. It's a huge area here. Those big wind turbine thingies. Ooh. You're probably going to have to. I mean, I would assume you're going to have to do logging as well to get rid of these trees to, you know, to clear the area. But I mean, you have the T-Rex, so you know it wouldn't take that much. You know, it shouldn't take too much effort to you know, to get rid of them and stuff. So this is kind of an oh, holy buckets. Oh, oh, set down. So this is another town here. People walking around. What's going on over here? All right. Well, we've kind of seen that already in Felsbrunn, I think. Felsbrunn. So you can see all the town and stuff like that. Wow, look at all this stuff. So he's kind of, you know, there are definitely some areas that remind me of Felsbrunn. So this is like the train station here. I think we need to be here. There's a roundabout here. Oh, what's over here? Uh, ooh, nice pond area. So I'm guessing this is for wood. Yeah, wood, sawmill, that type of thing. Yeah, yeah, sawmill. So what I want to do? Oh, there's some kind of a seaport area over here. I don't think I've seen this. Oh, I haven't. Let's take a look at that. Ooh. So look at all. Oh my God! Look at this. Holy Toledo! Look at all this. Wow. That, my friends, is impressive as hell. All the little things that he's put on this map. You know, all these objects. I mean, the amount of work that he must have taken to put all this together is just incredible. Like, so you've got some kind of sales point here. Just so much detail. That barge looks familiar. Looks like the barge. It is the barge on Ricciville, actually. Interesting. I wonder how long it would take a map maker to put all this together. Holy crap! Maybe that's a lime soil out there. Not sure. Oh, there's something out there. It's like Alcatraz or something, and off in the distance. I don't know if we can get to that. That might be the map edge. Oh, oh, settle down. But this is absolutely fantastic. You know, whether you would play a map like this or not, you know, you have to give the guy, you know, credit and props for, you know, all the work that he's put into this thing. It's just incredible, like. But, you know, is it playable? That's the thing. You know, eye candy will only get you so far in a map, you know. Yeah, it's fantastic to look at, but, you know, you need to be able to play the map. So as I said, there is only, you know, officially 10 fields for such a large map. Well, of course, you can create your own, which I think, you know, that's what the map maker has, you know, designed it around, so you can, you know, create your own thing. Now, how the hell do I get out of here? So I think I came in this direction, didn't I? Oh, I see it. I see it. Okay. So, holy buckets! What what an impressive feat of map making this map is. You know what? Let's get rid of that. That does get rid of that. This one is faster. So, as I said, you know, I wanted to, you know, take a look around the map and stuff like that. It's very, very impressive. Very impressive. And I haven't even explored uh, much of the map. I mean, you know, but, you know, a map is not all about, you know, eye candy. You've got to be able to play the map. We've got some. Let's see, can we get out? Excuse me. Let's see, can we get out of the town here or the city? Get more into the countryside area. Let's just like follow the road system. Let's see what happens. Okay, what's going on over here? So it does look like he's got like proper map borders set up in this thing as well. Excuse me. I mean, you can just see the the grass area here. This is a huge area here, and you can convert this into fields. You know what I might do? Let me just purchase some fields here. Where am I? Where the hell am I? Oh, here I am. Okay. So let's just purchase an area. Did anything happen now? I was wondering, if something would happen, once I purchase the land area, but it doesn't appear so. Yeah, I mean, this should be, you're going to have to you're going to have to plow all this out. You're going to have to create the fields, the borders and stuff like that. But these are all just weeds. They're not. Most of the stuff are just weeds. So it's not really going to make too much of a difference. So there's something here. Oh, there's a small field area here. These are not trees. These are just bushes that you can just plow out. So it's going to take you a long time. If you wanted to make a lot of fields out of this, and there are some trees, but it should be easy enough to get rid of them. But if you're going to be creating fields, and you probably will be, their sawmill. You're going to it's going to take a long time to plow out all those fields. Holy crap! You have to set the map parameters, the whatever shape you want them to be. It's going to take you a long time to do that. But yeah, I mean, even just the work that he's done on the mountains alone is, astonishing work. I mean, I cannot imagine how long it took this guy. You got puddles in the water like that. Oh, look at that! Isn't that cool? That's awesome. He's put so much detail into this map. All the flowers. The grass. All the little things he puts on the edges and stuff like that. All the bushes, the trees. So here's some kind of, I don't know, something else, I guess. Not quite sure what this is. You do have, points in here. So there's something here. Not quite sure what that is. Very impressive map. Holy Toledo. Oh, holy crap. Oh, sugar. Oh, what the hell is going on over here? Oh wow! Look at all the work he's done on the river here. My God, look at that! Oh man, look at this! Look at this! That's beautiful. Whoa! Whoa! That looks dangerous. Holy Toledo! Ooh! Try and get out of here. Not quite sure. I mean, I would. I don't know. I would say wood chips. Would that be wood chips? I wonder. Where is my bloody? Gotta be wood chips, right? No. What has he got here? Look at all this. Oh man, look at that. Isn't that fantastic? So yeah, this looks like some kind of I don't know, log burning, wood chip burning, or something like that. That's what it appears to be. Oh, Farmer Min. So guys, Farmer Min is live at the moment. If you want to go check him out, um, you know what? What I might do is while he is on, I might actually end the stream. Uh, and maybe come back to this a little later and stuff like that. I don't want to. I don't want to interfere with Mr. Farmer Min. So yeah, Farmer Min is live. If you want to go over there and check him out at the moment, I certainly will be. But for right now, my friends, we are going to end the stream. A quick look and stuff like that. But we shall return. So take care. Bye bye.